the little fellas, 54 kilos, 10 wins to Jaiden, 14 wins to Zac. Zac is definitely up and coming through the ranks, and Jaiden is looking very sharp these days too.
You know the rule? You know the rule? Yeah. There's no elbow, no knee here. Right, clean the fight. Let's go.
This one brought to you by Radio Metro, your main sponsors here tonight, Altitude, your water service centre.
I think we'll see a very good technical display here again tonight. Both these boys only little, but I think you'll see there'll be nothing wasted in what they throw, but you'll see very, very good technique, good Thai boxing skill.
Fantastic stuff from the little fellas. Thank you if you are watching us online tonight. I am Chris, the AK-47 Bradford, retired Muay Thai fighter, joined with Brian the Murph Murphy, retired from everything. From everything. As we watch the young fellas crack away straight away. Already looking like two great stylists, Murph.
Yeah, no, definitely. I know young Jaiden personally is very strong in that grapple too, and you can see both boys working themselves well.
Murph, just for a bit of a history lesson, what titles did you win?
I won Husband of the Year, Father of the Year, Lover of the Year.
Yes.
I've probably got a list that can go a little bit longer than that. But in the fight scene.
I didn't want to know about that.
Okay, yeah, no, that's good. Yeah, Lover of the Year is probably the most favourite one.
That'd be a world championship.
It was the quickest fight I ever had. As you can see, once again, you see with these young fellas, beautiful display of Thai boxing. Using, big knees, kicks, punches, very well.
Both boys, Zac coming from Matrix Gym, Jaiden coming from MTG, both gyms have got it all, Murph. They both gyms use every tool, every aspect of Muay Thai, and these kids are at the age where they will rock on it. Live and take in anything you tell them, Murph.
Yeah, no, exactly. And like you say, both gyms are very Thai boxing orientated in their styles, and you can see that being relayed here tonight.
There we go.
No elbow?
I think this fight is with elbow.
Yeah. No elbow?
Yeah. No. Elbow.
No elbow?
Yeah, no, elbow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, come on.
Yep. Yeah, no, that's a little bit of confusion when it comes tonight. Yeah, both these boys definitely would like to let the elbows go, so let's let them go.
Yeah, definitely, no. Me and you had to step in and control the fight. Yeah, tell the refs there's elbows.
Yeah, no, that's all right, mate. We've got to get in and control a lot of things, including my mouth sometimes.
That's okay, I've got that under control, mate. I just can't spell. Okay, both boys into the clinch again.
Yeah, no,
very even bout so far, Murph.
No, definitely is, mate. Very even, but yeah, you can see young Jaiden just doing a bit more damage with those knees, really getting those knees out, slapping and driving them in. Oh, beautiful right hand then from young Jaiden. Oh, countered back to the body hand up top. Beautiful display.
What we like to see. Good kick there. And Jaiden, I love a good catch and low chop. When they're supported on one leg, mate, that hurts.
Yes, definitely does.
Zac's trying. I know what he's actually trying to do. Zac is trying to set up for the elbows. There we go. Yeah, as I say, he lets one go. I just know it because I get a bit excited about an elbow too, mate. I've been told I get a bit premature with those.
Yeah, I'm glad it's only the elbow that I am.
This way, elbow?
Right, back to the 54-kilo boys. Jaiden Townsend from MTG versus
spitting stuff all over us here.
Tilley from Matrix Gym. Spraying us with their sweat and water here in the commentary box. So just to clarify, this is a full Thai rules fight, guys. There's a little bit of confusion in the ring.
Beautiful right
hand there from Jaiden.
Yeah, no, well, the boys definitely stepping it up. I know young Zac was sort of giving his instruction to drive those knees in, and you can see he's coming out really trying to walk up and dominate, but it may be a detriment on him if he doesn't watch himself coming through, if he keeps continuing to catch those hands. Oh, beautiful right hand thrown again.
That was a beautiful...
Oh, and a left hook. Oh, he got the elbow then on the spinning back.
You might actually be able to answer me this, Murph. I dare say Jaiden from MTG's done a little bit of training with yourself, or he's very Dane-like with his hands. Daddy cool.
Yeah, no, well, actually, mate, Soren's actually taken him under his wing, but he has sort of watched through with a few of us other older boys in there that like to give our little input into things. But, yeah, he is definitely a Soren protege, but, yeah,
big cracking right elbow there from Zac. He's hurt him, then he spins into the right.
Yeah, he did, mate. He hurt him with that right, then the spinning back elbow. So let's just see how he recovers from that.
Zac's just cracked that right elbow straight into the zygomorph bone, Murph.
Yeah, he's definitely slowed him up a little bit, Jaiden. Oh, Jaiden threw one back himself. Let's see, drive those knees through. That's what he needs to do.
Into the clinch. He's doing a good job of listening to his corner. His corner wants him to drive the knees. The only thing I'd like to see Zac do is, rather than wrap him around the ribs, I'd like to see him come up straight in the solar plexus, Murph.
Yeah, no, definitely should give himself a little bit more range as he's walking through, so he can time them well to actually make them, you know, make Jaiden pay.
Good counter kick there. Well done by Jaiden. And listen, as you were saying before, Jaiden under the keen eye and tutelage of Soren Montong, mate. He's a future looking at him for sure. With an elbow like that out of the clinch, you'd have to be happy with that.
Yeah, no, look, I still think even though Zac is walking up on Jaiden, Jaiden's definitely in the grapple landing a lot more powerful, stronger knees, and definitely better in the punching department. So it'll be interesting to see how the judges score it, because, yeah, once the elbows are being thrown a lot more by Zac.
Love to see Zac, rather than keep wrapping the elbow roundwards into the guard, I'd like to see him try and come straight up the tube, Murph, and try and cut Jaiden a bit more upright with his elbow.
Yeah, no, definitely, mate. I think that would be a smart move.
Oh, boy, straight back into the clinch.
I think, too, as Zac, instead of walking in, just give himself a little bit more room so he can actually throw his technique. Will work a lot better. Show the technique coming in rather than just walk in.
Yeah, that's a very good point, Murph. Oh, big uppercut from Jaiden. Catches Zac flush.
Yeah, as we say, they're only little fellas, mate, but they're definitely in there going for glory.
As you know quite well as anyone, Murph, it only takes one punch to go lights out.
Yeah, no, that's it. Or one of those sharp elbows on the chin, and that's it.
Oh,
and
good counter punch there by Jaiden.
Beautiful punching. And you're dipping in the knees, so you can see the difference from young Jaiden. Definitely throws those slap knees in a lot more effective.
And harder, definitely harder. I think that is definitely classic Soren, like you said, sticking that knee in like that.
Yeah, no, using that push kick well then to keep him away and evade those punches. All ducked under that elbow, which is good.
Tell you what, these kids, both Jaiden and Zac, have got big futures, Murph.
No, definitely, mate. Punch, kick, both retaliating. Oh, landed right.
Big elbows there. Here we go. Trading off. Oh, that's what we like to see.
That's it. Yeah, young Jaiden then keeping that range to be able to let those punches go. So he just kept that distance where he was able to land 4 or 5.
So Jaiden having his 16th fight tonight.
Oh, beautiful right hand, catching him again.
Having his 21st fight tonight. So they've already got a fair bit of experience under their belt already.
Yeah, no, they have, mate, the young boys. And like I say, it's Zac is eating that right hand now every time he comes through.
Only the age of 16 too, Murph. Showing very good maturity in their fight styles, with both of them at 16 years old.
Yeah, no, definitely, guys. And that just comes...
Oh, there's another tinea sniffer.
No, that's it. It's just a credit to the trainers and their gyms and, you know, be able to raise young kids this way and with the technique and that will to fight.
Well, you and I both have the privilege of knowing Frankie and Soren very closely. They do care very much about their young students, and I'm sure the boys at Matrix Gym do as well. And as you can see with this matchup, this beautiful matchup of styles is very evident.
Yeah, no, that's it. It'll be interesting to see how they finish now, who comes harder. We see Jaiden now unloading again with the punches. Yeah.
Beautiful spin. Tell you what, it's going to be a hard one to call on the scorecards too, Murph.
Yeah, no, very. I think it's yeah, definitely come down to the judge's decision. Being
Great fight. Well, if you are a fan of Thai boxing, guys, two guys at the age of 16 putting on a fight like that, Murph, that is exceptional to watch.
Yeah, no, definitely. And as we can go back here, just see with that right hand, just catching young Zac usually every time he throws as he comes in.
Tell you what, they clinched on a lot, but both boys knew exactly what they're doing. There's that tinny and snip up. Jaiden.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we've gone to the judges' scorecards. Your winner, red corner, Zac Pitbull Tilley.